Hello, how are you all? As we have started our first lesson in your ninth standard SS, I have given the introduction of SS. How, why, concept of SS, why SS is needed for us, why to learn history, why geography, why civics, everything in each and every aspects of our life we need SS. And then we started our lesson. Rights of British rule in India. Why the European, why the foreign countries, why the world person they were interested in India? As I told earlier that India was the most prosperous country in the world at that time. At that time, India was called Sone ki Chiriya. In the means of trading, in the means of medical sciences, even astrology, astronomy, psychology, in every aspects we were the first at that time. We were on the top there. So Indian material, yeah, Indian things were more popular, not more, the most popular things around the world. Those sailors, those used to come, the traders that used to come to India, to and fro they started this trading over here. And this trading, especially European countries people, they were in good demand of Indian goods. There will be question for you also that the goods are in too much demand over European countries, especially from India. We can say from the Asian countries, but at that time, according to geographical condition, according if we will go to the history over there, we can see that even Pakistan, Afghanistan, as I told earlier, that all countries, that nowadays that all countries were in India. So India was much more popular over there. Indian things, Indian spices, Indian clothes, Indian materials, Indian glossary, Indian silver, gold, ornaments, gems, diamonds, many things were most popular, most demandable thing throughout the Europe. They need this thing because we get the things in a cheaper. We used to trade these things, yeah, export these things in a cheaper. So the people of European countries, they demanded more and more things from India, and traders were too much interested to do trade it in India, even especially the European traders. And this trading was done to the sea route and land route nearby Turkey. But due to presence of the Turkish Muslims, the trade was stopped. So every European countries were in trouble. They need our things were in good demand over there. So they thought that now it's compulsory for them to start a new route towards them, new route towards India. And it was possible only and only the sea route, because the land route and the Turkish route nearby Turkey was stopped over there. Due to the Turkish Muslims, that lives in Turkey, due to their interference, the route was stopped. So they were in need of a new sea route, and for that they started the discovery of new route, new sea route towards India. And for that many of the traders, many of the sailors, many of the brave men over there, they started their journey towards India. But sea is there, a vast sea is there. About 1/3 of our whole globe, we can say earth, is covered with water. You might have learned this thing from 1 to 8 standard. Now, so to find a new route that had never been seen in India, they don't know which route to go. They started a new journey, and the first person who started over there was Mr. Bartholomew Diaz. He started the journey with the help of the king of Portugal, Prince Henry. Please remember this name. Prince Henry gave the support, as Portuguese were more interested to find the sea route towards India, and the first Portuguese person also find over the route to India. As I have discussed in my last lecture, that who was this person? You might be knowing But this person, Bartholomew Diaz, started his journey to find over. But he, during this his journey, he found a particular place, and he gave the name Cape of Good Hope. He thought this is the place, and he gave the name Cape of Good Hope, and this place today also is known as Cape of Good Hope. Then what happened? This was not a proper route to India. Another person, with the help of King of Spain, Mr. Christopher Columbus, who discovered America. Nobody knows at that time where is America. But Mr. Christopher Columbus started his journey with the assistance of King of Spain. What does assistant? Sorry. Yes, economic assistant of King of Spain. Means the King of Spain gave him economic support. Means wealth, money and whatever he needed to find a particular sea route for a particular country or place. It's difficult. It can take days, months, years and lots of money to spend over there. So due to the economic assistance of the King of Spain, Christopher Columbus discovered one place, and he gave the name West Indies, India at that time. But the real place he found was America. He thought the people, those who are living over there, they are fair in skin, little bit reddish over there, and so that he thought they might be Indian. But they were not Indian, because he has lost the real route towards India and went towards the western side of the European countries and found over America. Today we can say United States of America, and Columbus is a famous place over there, given by on his name. Later, a philosopher, a writer, a good man, a good person had discovered that that place is not India, but it's an island named America. Then what happened? Portuguese were in search of this place. They need this place. So Portuguese person, what they did? A person named Vasco da Gama. Somebody, most of the teachers, Vasco da Gama they used to pronounce, but it's Vasco da Gama. Vasco da Gama was the first person who discovered the sea routes towards India in 1498. Please remember this date. It will come in front of you the whole life. 1498, he reached the Calicut. Where is Calicut situated? In the southern side, in the eastern or western. Go through Google Assistant, everything, your book, dictionary, and find this place where is Calicut. So he came towards India. He discovered the first sea route towards India from the European countries. So Vasco da Gama, he is the most popular person even today, because he was the first person who discovered the first sea route towards India. Then what happened? King Zamarin. Portuguese came to India as a person has discovered. King Zamarin allowed to carry business allowed to carry business with India. He gave permission first to the Portuguese. Understand it properly. He gave first permission to the Portuguese to do trading in India. And the first person who found the sea route was Vasco da Gama. Please note it down this, that King Zamarin gave permission to carry out the business, and at that time the doors towards India were open for trading for the European countries. Then what happened? Arrival of European to India. There are many European countries, as you know. Spain is there, French is there, Portuguese is there, Britishers were there. So after getting a new sea route, all the countries were interested in India's trading. To do trade with India. So happened the Britishers, the French they also started coming to India. Then what happened? Portuguese first, after Portuguese did trading because they were the first to get this new sea route. The Portuguese did their business with India, and at that time what they did, they covered most probably in this 100 years they covered our territories like Diu, Daman, Goa, etc. What they did, as we know how we were facing the problem of British rule. As you have studied earlier in your 6, 7, 8 standard, they covered about more and more percent. You can see that it was a crucial type of condition over there because the kings were fighting. This all will come in your history section, and they covered our 3 or 4 more regions, Diu, Daman and Goa. Now what happened? Dutchies came from Holland and Denmark. Dutchies, they came from Holland because they all need to do trade with India. They came from Holland and Denmark. Then afterwards, British East India Company arrived in India. Your British East India Company in 1600 AD with the permission of Queen Elizabeth, they arrived to India for trading. What their main aims was there, we will see later, but they came in 1600 AD with the permission of Queen Elizabeth. Understand this properly. The Britishers came. Then what they did, the British East India Company, it was given the British East India Company. The company name was given British East India Company. Remember this. And then William Hawkins was the first sailor to come over here, to come over India, and at Surat. As in an introduction I told, I have mentioned Surat. And Mughal Emperor Jahangir gave permissions to come to India for trading. So Mr. William Hawkins was the first Britisher to come legally in India, permitted by Jahangir. Then they started their first center named Koti in Surat in 1613. Then in Surat, Bharuch and Ahmedabad. But due to presence of the Maratha, they have to travel to the easternward, southernward, and then they went to Machilipatnam, Andhra Pradesh, St. George, Chennai, Fort William, Kolkata, and headquarters was Mumbai in 1687. French also came to India in 1668 at about 1746 to 1763. This period was crucial for the world because many countries started to rule over different countries, and this period is called the crucial period. Thank you.